Uh-oh. There it is. And working for a little bit. Not gonna work for too long. I got I'm going to the grocery store myself to kind of do a haul. Let's see here. Straighten my cords out. I gotta stop and get gas. Shoot. What did I do with that? I might have to go back in the house. Did I forget that? I probably did. I gotta. Oh, hey, Gary. I'm talking about my memory card for my dash cam. I'm trying to get my cord wrapped up right here. It's too long. But I got to find my memory card holder thing. I don't remember whether I put it in my bag or whether I left it sitting on the table. It was raining. That was useless what I just did. It was raining. Yeah, I left it inside. I think. Pretty sure I did. Nope, here it is. In the other bag. But I went and it was raining this morning, and so I decided I wasn't going to go out until it stopped raining. Memory is important. Yeah, it is. Yeah, especially when I want to put the donkeys, catch the donkeys doing stuff. Yeah, somebody, the lady turned into me yesterday and she almost hit me head on. And I don't know if you were here. But yeah, it wasn't really that big of a deal in the end. I mean, yeah, donkey move, but I didn't think it was like YouTube worthy. Yes, Joshua, I did watch it. I'm gonna rewatch it because, I have ADHD and I couldn't. I was trying to stay focused, but I was making dinner, and I am gonna rewatch it. I saw the uh, Frozen, the princess, I think Frozen, and then the float for that, and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast float, and I'm gonna go back and rewatch it too for sure. I meant to do that this morning, and then I got distracted again. No, I don't know about that person. Yeah, we don't talk politics here. Yeah, I gotta go get gas. Huge. um. Oh, and then I wish I could. Hold on. Okay. I keep coughing this morning, but I went out and took care of the chickens before I, came out to work. Sorry. And there was a poor little baby bird that had died. Okay. I don't really know anything about India. Yeah, and don't spam. There's no need to spam. I mean, it's not like my chat's going 1,000 miles a second. I don't, Joshua. Oops. I don't know. That's why I'm gonna rewatch it and I meant to rewatch it this morning so I could tell you what the floats looked like and stuff, but I'll have to rewatch it. I'm sorry, Joshua. I don't have any more information about it. I get so busy, and so just like I said, I have ADHD, and I can't like stay focused for 5 seconds on something. I'm from my mother. Where are you from? Yeah. United States of America is the other place that I'm at. I'm in. Okay. So how is your day going? Yeah, I'm just turning my Spark app on. You're in India? You're from your country? India? I'm assuming India because you say the Prime Minister is uh, Indian Prime Minister is that name. They said I made too much money. Losing health. Oh no. So I probably gotta quit vape. Oh man, that stinks. Oh, ADHD stands for hyperactivity, uh, hyperactivity disorder. I don't know the whole meaning, but it's, you can't stay focused. Um, mm, and I'm only going to be out for a little bit, like I said, and I don't know. No, I don't know how long. I didn't make too much because of school being closed, though. Oh, okay. How come a wise lady like you can't know of India? I know of India. I don't know who the Prime Minister of India is. I don't know anything about stuff that goes on over there. I've never heard of the name of the Prime Minister. If I have, I don't remember. It's not something that I it's not something I have in my memory bank if I've heard of that before. Yeah, it was a poor baby bird I found. I don't know what kind of bird it was. It kind of had feathers a little bit on it. Um, but you know, it looked like a fledgling. Hopefully, am I here? Am I here? Yeah, my internet on my other phone. I leave Wi-Fi and it just freaks out. I have to appeal it, I guess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one time I had to do an appeal with the state for food stamps because they said that I got an overpayment and that I had to pay back like $1,200, and I was like, well, I didn't. Okay, and the reason why it wasn't because I didn't report I reported what I was supposed to report and all that, but the social worker that was entering it into the computer, the I don't know what you heard. I don't even know why that just muted itself. The okay, so they said I had an overpayment of $1,200 and I needed to pay it back, and I was like, well, I do agree with that totally. And even the social work, so I appealed it, and the social worker admitted that she entered the information wrong. she clicked the wrong button or something, and yeah, I still had to pay it back, even though it wasn't even my fault. It was her fault. That was very discouraging. Humidity is rough. Oh, is it? I wonder what Kaylee's up to. Yeah, she's probably working and taking care of the baby. Your hair looks like it has electricity running through it. No, it's just frizzies. Gary says, I think they are confused because I'm about to be off, you know. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah. It's weird how they, like you could be making zero money right now, but they'll go back, what is it, a month, 2 months, 3 months on the income that you made then, say, and I don't know, it's delayed. I thought you were retirement age. Why are you still doing this? I'm not retirement age, first of all. It's a bad assumption there. And then I like to do this and I get extra money. Don't you like extra money? Everybody likes money. Yeah. I don't want to be a beggar, like your channel name. I'm not allowed to have extra money. Yeah, it's one of those hard things where you gotta it's either and like okay, my son was the same way, and he ended up, well, one of my sons, my oldest son, and um, he had to tough had to make the tough decision just to cut himself off from any of that because it was holding him back, and you know, he was able to get a better job and things like that. Well, technically he got his own business and got his own semi truck and got his own, you know, before that he was doing um, like construction type repairs. I don't want to call it a handyman because people look down on handymans, but let's see, let me see what this one is. It's a 40 to 50 pound item. If there's not that many items, I might take it. Water and dog food. Yeah, I'll do that. It's $55 for 2 shops at Sam's. Supposed to take me an hour. It's 20 miles, but the 20 miles, well, it does take me on the other side of town over there, over by the other side of the highway. But I could take the highway. It's right off the highway. Yeah. Who are your sons, Sonny? I have 4 sons. Hold on, I'll tell you. Let me read. Let me read Gary's. I'm not allowed to have extra money. I didn't even make extra though. 10 days off Christmas, 5 off Easter, 3 for the draft. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Gary. My sons are $65. She is over tipping. It's a $32.28 tip for 2 customers for 100 pounds of stuff. You know, so far, I haven't, are you saying that they might be tip baiting or, so far I haven't had any issues with anyone tip baiting. The other day I got a $45 tip on like, was it 25 items going like 5 miles? Yeah, it's 2 orders too. One's going on the west side of town, on the outside of town over the west side, and then I'm going all the way over to the east side. So, and I'm carrying, a case of water and a 50-pound bag of dog food. That's just for one customer. The other customer has 16 quantity. They've got 15 dozen eggs, gallon of milk, a pie, some seasonings, a case of coffee, some beef jerky, 2 loaves of bread, another case of coffee, a vino, some more spices, uh, chicken tacos, more spices, and two cases of cat food. I would have done $10 or $12. That's it. Why? Why? $55 and I'm done. I'm done. I can go home. Why would I want to do 4 or 5 trips and drag it out for 5 hours or 6 hours just to make the same amount of money? No, it's not a bad order. It's a very good order. Maybe it's different in your area, but I'm not going to turn down a $55 order, $32 tip. No, I'm saying I wouldn't only tip about 8 or 10. Oh, I see what you're saying. But still, I'm going 20 miles total. And the one is on the one side of the town. They live probably 6 miles from the store. This other person lives about 10 miles from the store. And I'm going shopping for them, and I'm carrying a bunch of heavy stuff for them. I mean, I appreciate customers that tip well because that makes my life a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you probably wouldn't get your order for $8 or $10 tip going 10 miles, and I'm carrying the 10-mile one is the case of water and the 50-pound bag of dog food. You know what I mean? So you probably wouldn't have got your order too quick. They must be in an affluent neighborhood. It's just a normal neighborhood. And Joshua says, "How was Angel?" Oh yeah, Angel's my youngest. Angel's doing good. Um, and then I was going to tell you the names of my sons. My oldest son is named Anthony. He's 40 years old. Then my next one down is Christopher. He's 34. And then Shay. I have a daughter named Shay. She's 31. And then Jeremy's 27, and Angel's 25. Right? 24. 25. I lose track. And then I've got 3 grandsons. Yeah, yeah, this neighborhood is just a normal neighborhood. But the west side, that might be, I don't know exactly. The west side is a little bit, it's by the lake, I think. People that live out by the lake, sometimes they live in better, nicer neighborhoods, fancier houses. But it doesn't always mean, I've noticed that a lot of people, fancy house doesn't mean a bigger tip. And so, sometimes people that live in HUD housing, low income housing, sometimes tip just as good or better than, because they appreciate it. They appreciate it. The other people just don't appreciate it. Okay, they're over tipping in my opinion. Are you a delivery driver? Beggar? Beggars gotta go? I don't think there's any such thing as over tipping. My daughter, she used to be a server at a restaurant, and this happened about 3 years ago when the phase of people tipping their servers as a not just appreciation, but to help them out. She was tipped $320 for someone just eating lunch. because they wanted to help her out. They said, "What do you need help with this month?" And she said, "Well, I do need help with my car payment." And he says, "Well, how much is that?" She said, $320. He said, "Okay." So he gave her a $320 tip. No, I'm not, but I use DoorDash all the time, and it's not my job to pay the employees. We're not employees. Sounds like you're the beggar. Beggar's gotta go. Sounds like you're the beggar. We aren't employees of any of these people. You understand? I'm using my own car to do this stuff. I'm using my own body, my own physical body to do this stuff. So I can imagine that you don't tip very well. Right. DoorDash only pays $2. $1 for each delivery if you have a double stack. You get $1. If you have 2 orders, if they double stack a 2 order on DoorDash from on the offer, we're independent contractors. Yes, the companies do pay us, but we're not employees of those companies. I don't have a paycheck. I don't have a paycheck. They pay me by the order, the offer that they send me, and I can pick and choose which offers I want to take. An employee has to do, what the companies tell them to do. They have to take certain orders. They don't have a choice. I have a choice to do this stuff. Let's see. I think I'll park. I think I'm going to park down here. So you don't work for DoorDash, is that what you're saying? No, I do not work for DoorDash. I work for myself. I choose to turn on the DoorDash app or the Uber Eats app or the Spark app or whatever app I choose to turn on that day. I am not employed by them. I'm not on their payroll. I get a 1099. All of us get 1099s because we're independent contractors, and we are not obliged to take any offer that we don't want to take. I just like drivers for Amazon. Don't work for Amazon. Yeah, or just like. Yeah, maybe the independent contractor, but you still have to work for someone. I don't work for them. I work for myself. But at the end of the day, you still work for DoorDash. DoorDash is responsible for your pay, not us. Okay, well, I bet you get a lot of cold food. So that's the way you look at it. You can keep thinking that. Because I look at offers all day long and I will reject a $2 DoorDash order. Sunny, yawn, LOL. Gary does that. What is the name of that emoji, Gary? I did see it today. Are you tired, Kaylee? Is that what the yawn's about? Yeah, Kaylee can tell you that we don't work for DoorDash. We don't work for Spark or Walmart or these companies. We're not employed by them. This beggars thinks that I'm overpaid. My tip, they overtip. Oh no, I don't need this one. Nope, I need a flatbed. He thinks a $32 tip on a two shop Sam's Club order with 100 pounds. One order has 100 pounds, 50-pound dog food, 50-pound water. And Beggars thinks they're over tipping. And the other one has a bunch of cases of coffee and I don't even remember what else. I can't remember what else. I don't think I took pictures either. Hold on. It's a 18 quantity shop for 2 customers. And it's a 20 miles total on the trip. One's going to the west side of town, and the second order's going all the way to the east side. Clear on the other side of town. So if one just looked at, if one of these customers just looked at how far away they were from the restaurant, one is, I would say, 5 miles away. The other one's 10 miles away. That's $15 right there if they were to tip $1 a mile. Not to mention I'm lifting a bunch of heavy stuff for them. Stay broke, too salty. I think beggars, needs a life. All I'm saying is you're not employed. Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. I mean, not employed, but we're doing a service to you. I keep grabbing a cart. I don't want a cart. I want a flatbed. Dang it. Kaylee actually makes very good money. Beggars. Sounds like you want people to bring you stuff for free or for a little bit of a fee, a little bit of a charge. I'm just saying is you're not employed by us. Technically we are, excuse me. I am too postpartum for this, LOL. It's okay, Kaylee, you can hide them. I appreciate you. If you don't want to see their comment, just hide them. You tip, but apparently you don't tip well enough. And you think we're employees of those companies, and we're not. But yet you do hire us as independent contractors to bring us your food. For us to bring you your food. Excuse me. Just because you tip $1 doesn't mean you tip appropriately. You know, my nephew did that. He ordered a DoorDash once when I was over at his house. I didn't know until it got there, and I said, "Oh, you ordered DoorDash." And it was a restaurant that was like 5-6 miles away. He only tipped $1, and he laughed about it, and I got onto him for that. I was like, "That's not funny at all." I said that person came 5 miles to bring you your food, and you just tipped him $1? I can't see the chat. If I made $8 an hour, how did I fund my own maternity leave for 8 weeks using apps only? But you saved for it 50 cents a mile's enough. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I bet you get a lot of cold food. Kaylee, you can do whatever you want. I don't want you upset. Confirm arrival. I need dog food right here. Oops. And cat food. I wish I could see the chat. There's no way for me to read the chat. Exactly made $1,500, $2,000 a week. Cat food, customary. I forgot to bring my marker in. Cat food. See, I got 2 of these. Excuse me. I remember I'm shopping for these people as well as delivering it to them. I'm not even just picking it up for them. I'm shopping. Yeah, I decline so many orders or just overlook a lot of orders every day because I don't tip enough. Let's see. see. I think it's this one here. Oh, it's 40-pound bag of dog food, not 50. If this is the right one, yeah. Still, this is heavy. Okay. So far, that's what I have. 2. Less deduct. 20% for taxes, 20% for gas, 10% of car maintenance, 5% for food you eat. No, you don't. You don't know nothing about it. You don't. How did I mute that? What did you see in the beginning, Kaylee, when you saw that? I did remember the beginning. It was too far away. It was like far away. Um, I should have asked her. The Frappuccino's right there. It's right there. I should have asked her. I don't want to come back over here. I think I'm gonna. What else do I have to get? I really don't want to walk back over here. Okay, I can go get water and pie and bread. Excuse me. Water and pie and bread is right over here. Chicken pot. Oh, it's chicken pot pie. I don't know where chicken pot pie is. Kaylee said she saw it with the boys, Sonny. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Deli mini chicken tacos. That's over here. Sorry. That's over here too. Chicken pie. J61. What is that at? Chicken? Oh, it's over there. That's too far away. Okay, let me get the bread. Bagels. Where are the bagels? Section 2. They're Thomas Bagels. I don't know where those are. K2, Section 2. Is that? K2, 4. K2. Oh, here they are. Okay, we're making progress. I'm doing fine, Kaylee. I slept well. What did you see? How are you doing, Joshua? Yeah, what I did see, Joshua, is it was far away. So they were all lined up, on the street or whatever, from the angle that the video was. And so it took a while for the floats to get to them. You could see lights and stuff from far away. Okay, done. Can get the coffee now. Oh shit. I tripped over the dang skid. Okay. All right. Now it's telling me to go. It's telling me to go get beef jerky that's on the way out the door. It's so silly. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to be backtracking because I got to get the chicken pie over here and chicken tacos. Chicken tacos. Chicken tacos. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody, too. Forgot about that. It is Cinco de Mayo. Section 4. I think that's down here. Yep. Nope. It says Bay 4, but they don't have them right here. Chicken tacos. Chicken tacos. I don't see them. Mini tacos. J34. That's pulled pork, butter chicken, fajitas. Oh, here they are. Not in the spot that they said. I'll use that box for customer A, I think. Is there any spotlights in the distance? Oh, I think there was. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I remember seeing spotlights. Okay. Now we got to get milk. So I got to spin around. Go this way. Yeah, milk, eggs, chicken pie too. And I think the chicken pie is down here at the end. The meat case. Chicken pie. I think, is this it? Yep. Chicken pot pie. Eggs. Milk. Eggs. Looks like something electrical burning. Oh, they got different gallons. They got regular gallons, Kaylee. I'll show you in a sec. Look. They have regular gallons. They don't have those funky looking gallons anymore. Huh. They were kind of hard to pull out of. I like chicken pot pie, yeah. I told you Disney World is a big place, yep. Is this 2%? This is 2%, and I can't reach it. Oh, great. Oh. God, they just want one. Invalid. It's not invalid. No. It's not letting me scan it. 2%. It's not letting me scan it because it's a different container now. Now it won't let me scan it. What do I do, Kaylee? The UPC is different on the 2%. It's definitely 2%, and I scan it and it won't let me get it. The UPC code is different. It's still showing the old style milk. I don't know. I guess I can't get them milk. Guy is just standing there with his cart right in the middle of the aisle. People are just oblivious. I try to get as far over as I can, out of people's way. Sometimes I don't, though. Sometimes I'm oblivious too. Yeah, so they don't get milk because it won't scan it. Okay, where's the scanner? Where's the UPC code? Really? Is it at the bottom? No. Is that it? Maybe that's it. Oh, I guess that's it. All right, now. Beef sticks and a vino. E65. I think I'm gonna get the beef sticks first. Katie says because it would probably give you problems when you leave too. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't think you can. Yeah. Well, that stinks. Customer can't get the milk because they switched it. C11. No, C8. C8, section 11. All right, right here. Excuse me. Customer A. All this other stuff is customer A. Customer B had the water and the dog food. All right, now the last thing is the Aveeno. Whoops. Thank you.
That's a little bit bigger than this.
And I don't know how to steer this thing. He said this flatbed cart thing is a little bit bigger than his cane. Oops. All right, Aveeno moisturizing lotion. And then we're done. Yeah, I gotta come do shopping here myself. I'm not sure I remember much. I was feeding Alicia, so I was mostly listening to, yeah. What did the parade look like to you, Kaylee, when you saw it? What did the music sound like to you when you heard it, Kaylee? The music just sounded like Disney music to me. Oh, I remember Pinocchio was there too. Pinocchio. Can't get through here. So I gotta go all the way around because people like to block off the thing. This cart is kind of heavy to push. LOL, Sunny hasn't got her flatbed license yet. Right. I'm terrible at steering this thing too. Oh, now that I go around, they made room for somebody. Yeah, see, I got a shop for somebody. I'm just thinking about, you know, how someone could think this isn't that it was over tipped. $32 for 2 shops with a lot of heavy stuff. Shopping for them. Oh shoot, is I forgot to put my exit pass up. Come on. Okay. And then people think that just because they tip, they think that it's I guess they're a good Samaritan, even though they may not tip appropriately. I didn't know I was even gone, Joshua. No clue. So you didn't get the drop off there. Very nice guy. Easy drop off. It was right there at the garage. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we waiting? Oh, okay. So oh, hey, Dean. Good to see you, Dean. With those emojis. Salty sunflower and the future is bright. Yep. Yeah. Has it stopped raining there? It was raining. Well, I commented on your post. It was raining here too. And I decided just to get out and do a trip or two on Spark because I got to go to the grocery store with Jeremy and do some shopping for ourselves at the Sam's and Walmart. But anyway, I got a $55 Sam's, 2 shops, and there is one of the orders has a case of water and a 40-pound bag of dog food, but it's a $32 tip. I just dropped off the first one and it was easy. They just backed up their drive or to the garage door and put it right there. And the customer A, customer B is the one that has the water and the dog food. So I don't know what that drop off is going to be like yet. Customer A had 2 cases of the Frappuccino, Starbucks Frappuccinos. It had 15 dozen eggs, had some bagels, mini tacos, a gallon of milk, but it wouldn't let me get the gallon of milk because they've changed the way the jugs look. And so I guess when they changed the way the jugs look, that changed the UPC code, so it wouldn't let me get it. And then just, what else was it? Oh, a bunch of spices. Oh, and 2 cases of wet cat food, canned cat food. Yeah, stuff like that. Maybe it's a total of like 13 quantity or 15 quantity. So it's not bad. Seen you was clubbing, LOL. What? What? Oh, Sam's clubbing. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, I was clubbing. I gotta go back there for myself too, like I said. Yeah, earlier Earlier, there was somebody commenting Kaylee had to hide them, and they were saying that the tip was too high and things like that. Yeah. uh, yeah, very rude to Kaylee. Very rude to me too. Even though they're not a delivery driver. So they don't know anything about us. They think we work for DoorDash. Still thunderstorms and rain. Oh, yeah. It's just cloudy here. I don't know if it's going to rain again. The luckily this time the tent didn't collapse, and I thought I was being smart. I put this. I have this old drain PVC pipe from the drain we had to redo in the basement, and I measured. I was going to put the PVC pipe in the center of the tent to hold it up. Um, to keep it from. My daughter just tried to FaceTime me. On my live. I had to send her a text. So I put this PVC pipe, measured it, cut it with the reciprocating saw that I have, measured it, and then added a couple of inches to that because I cut it at an angle. I thought I had it just perfect. Nope, I didn't, and it fell. So now I got to do it again, and luckily I've got another pipe that I can use to cut it again and make it longer this time. It was 7 feet from the ground to the top of the tent. I cut it 7 feet 2 inches because I didn't want to cut it too much. I mean, add too much. Now I wish I would have. So anyway, I went out. The tent didn't collapse. It didn't storm or anything. It was just some rain. You see the ground is wet, but I just another example of how I have to redo stuff. Yeah, this trip is a total of 15 miles. I think it said 10 miles. I'll have to look back at it, but it's no 20 miles. 20 miles. Is that what I said? Because one customer is the first customer is 5 miles, 4.5 miles from the store, and this customer is 15 miles from the first customer. Yeah, so 20 miles. But it's okay. It keeps me in town, and it's not really, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It's not like I'm going 20 miles out of town and then have to drive 20 miles back. So it's fine. I don't mind it. Plus it's paying $55. Okay, they got the blinker on. I guess they're not coming over. And it's also mostly highway, a lot of highway. So are you out working in this, Dean, or are you not, well, and it's 4 o'clock, so are you almost, 5 o'clock your time. Yeah. You're probably out trying to work, maybe, I don't know. Okay. Trying to figure out the lane ends, right? Yeah, this lane ends. And it's right off the highway on the other side of town. Hi, Colleen. Good to see you, Colleen. How are you doing? How's the weather there? It's cloudy here. It was raining this morning. I was afraid that my basement would flood again. I've got to do some repairs on my gutters and things and my concrete around it. The the foundation of my house. Gotta repair some of that. Oh, we got the chickies. Mercury. I think that's Mercury, and then Major Pepper, and Mabel, and Minnie Pearl. The originals. Dean says Colleen. Colleen says Dean. Oh, you're getting gas. Okay, yeah, I didn't get gas today. I got a little more than a half a tank. Usually I fill up every time I leave the house, but last couple of days I haven't. Last time I filled up, I was like eighth of a tank, I think. Quarter of a tank, eighth of a tank. I don't know. It was $41. There's the gas price, but that was for I get no ethanol. 87, no ethanol. So it's a little more expensive than the ethanol, but yeah. Yep, so I do have to get gas next time I go out though. Gas was $5.49 here. It was $5.49 here. Oh wow. Jeez. It's like it was 444. I remember that number because it was 444. But when I got gas 2 days ago, no ethanol, 87. And then, the ethanol, 10% ethanol is like, I don't know, 60 cents cheaper than that. But Joshua says, I'm back, guys. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, did anyone watch my video on the gasoline? I did a video on the gasoline thing, with the 15 ethanol, 15% ethanol. Yeah, and Angel showed me this video on Instagram, and the guy was completely wrong on the gas. Yeah, completely wrong. False information. I don't know whether he was saying it on accident or on purpose, but there's a lot of false information out there. West Coast is always higher than everyone else. Always has been. Yeah, that's true. Joshua says, hey, Colleen. Sunny watched the Starlight video. Colleen says, that is good, Joshua. Yeah. But there's also this gasoline. If you see octane 88, that's also 15% ethanol gasoline. I don't know why they don't label it 15% ethanol, but it's 88 octane. And the only thing that's different on this, okay, they say, oh, they've changed it. It's going to be 10%. It's not going to be 15% ethanol. It's not true. There's always been 15% ethanol or 88 octane, but there's like the law is nothing more than an extension, okay, of the time frame that they can sell anything higher than 15%, from my understanding. Dean says, but it has to be true. It was on the gram, yes. Right. Well, in my video, I do a screen recording of on my laptop, and I show you the links and everything. I'm a big believer, and if I'm going to say something, I like to show resources on what I'm telling people, you know. Joshua says, Sonny, did you said to me when he watched it was too far away? At the beginning it was. Yeah, at the beginning, but the floats came down the road closer to the camera person, whoever was recording it. Yeah, but yeah, it's hard for me to explain it without looking at my stuff, but basically it's an extension. Okay, there's a law that applies to the EPA, you know, the Environmental Protection Agency, and there's a law that has to do with emissions and all of that. So they say that the higher the ethanol is, the less clean the burn is, and it pollutes the environment more in warmer weather. So that's why it starts May 1st, and that's why they say the change is May 1st. There is no change. Everything stays the same as the winter months, you know? No, there is no change. It's just they've extended the time frame that gas stations can sell to 15% ethanol. And they say it's to help people in their pocketbook. But they also admit that the gas mileage isn't any better. Let's see, where am I going? It's telling me, I'm so confused. Oh, here we go, this one. Joshua says you did try your best to explain to me, Sonny. Yeah, I did try. Helps their wallets, either or, yeah. Yep. You know, and I noticed that I get better gas mileage when I don't use the ethanol, and my car runs better. It has more like pep to it, you know. When I push on the gas, it goes, and it's not boggy or nothing like that. I haven't used ethanol for, I would say, 6 months, maybe. I don't know. I just found on it. Means I'm here or not here. Okay, I'm getting close to the drop off. This one says something about a red door next to the garage or something. Excuse me. Have I delivered here before? I don't remember. I think I have. But I don't remember the red door. Yeah, it's kind of a walk. Oh, I see. I see the red door. All right. How slow does the floats move, Sunny? Pretty slow, from what I saw when I did look at the screen. Oh, it would help if I got my phone. I hear a rooster. Okay, this will be fun. You know what? I'm gonna get my wagon. I don't need to carry it if I got my wagon. Ouch. Oh, there's a truck started over there. Hopefully I didn't block it. Hi. Hopefully I wasn't blocking you in. I didn't even know you were in your truck. Oh no, this is it right here. Yep. Hi. Okay, great. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm just going to snag a picture. You're fine. I'll just grab one as you're going along. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. See, that was easy. A lot easier with my wagon, too. I know Dee makes fun of me for my wagon. All right. Is it like walking speed, slow like that? Yeah, definitely is. Whew. All right, so what is that one? What is that one? $40, 25 miles. I think I might do that one. 2 offers and I'll be, I mean, I'm kind of a little ways away. 2 shops. But it's all highway back to the store. At least they don't fall off the wagon while clothing, LOL. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Dean. It also a train at the end of it. Oh, really? I didn't see that part. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which way to? Oh, this way. Yeah, that's right. Um, yeah, the other day, like a little while ago, Dean, I was in Sam's and I'm pushing the cart, looking at my Spark, and I'm just going along, and then bam, I ran straight smack dab. I was on my live too. Straight into the pole. Straight into the pole. And these two people were over here. One was a shopper, just a regular person shopping, and then the other one was a worker. And I think they were talking to each other about where some item was or something. And they just like looked at me like, what is wrong with you? That was really embarrassing. Did you abandon the Uber promo? Well, kind of. Not really abandon it, but you know, I'm doing okay on Spark, so I'm gonna do this shop and then I'm calling it a day. So I got to do my own shopping. But no, I haven't abandoned it. It's just kind of like if I can do it, I'll do it. You know, if I if it happens, it happens. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. Because so far on 2 trips, I've made, you know, well, tips are going to come in tomorrow, but, you know, if you look at it at face value, $90, $95 on 2 trips on Spark. So, and this was just kind of like, yesterday and today were kind of like bonus days. Yep, yep. Yeah, so, but maybe tomorrow, see, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays are just bonus days for me. And you know, I am trying to get the 60 also for the month for Spark, so I'm Sapphire next month. You know, I like to keep that going because it seems like the offers, you know, I won't say they're better offers, there's just more of them to choose from. I mean, you know, maybe it's the time of day I'm out. I don't know. Yeah. By the time I get this done, I'm going to be tired and I still have to go shopping. Actually, man, I don't have time. I wish I had time to go pick Jeremy up because after I got this done, we could just head to the store right straight off the highway and go shopping. But I don't have time to go over there. Yeah, I don't have time. I need to take screenshots. And flip camera around. Yeah, yesterday, I don't know whether you're on my live. Someone turned a corner and almost hit me head on. At a slow speed, but she still almost hit me head on. I can't find Kaylee's channel, Sunny. Uh, um, you have to type in her at on this YouTube search bar. Type in her channel name, like what you see. Like you see your name. It says at Joshua Sickles dash 2026. You have to type in Kaylee's name. Oh, I forgot you can't. Oh, does it read it out to you? Let me see. I'll read it out to you. It's gonna be a second though. So I gotta. It's at allegedly capital A, allegedly, capital T, 00, capital S, ALTY, capital TO, capital F, UNCTION. Hopefully you got that. Okay, start trip. Yeah, they're redoing all of this highway. I think this little spot, oh, there's a limo. You see that limo? Limo? But yeah, it's going to be over there. Getting rid of the one I'm on. They're making progress on it. Oh, did I say you got to put the @ symbol in front of it? Got to put the @ symbol in front of Kaylee's name. Okay, I got to hurry up and get to the store. The right lane ends up here. I don't know how far it is, but it does end. That's why I'm staying over here in this lane. I don't know. Maybe I'd have time to go around them. I guess I do. Did you notice the fairy in the Starlight Parade is a performer? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I saw the fairy. Like I said, I was watching it and then I was cooking, making my dinner, preparing it. I wasn't really cooking, I was preparing it. I'm going to watch it again tonight just so I can, I don't know, say that I watched it for you properly. So how do you, what, do you have someone that tells you what the video looks like, Joshua, to describe what it looks like? Yeah, and I'm guessing that all the people in the parade, oh, you use AI? Oh, okay. But I'm guessing that all the people that are in the parade are all performers. I'm guessing. I mean, I would think that they're all performers. It's interesting that AI can explain things like that. How long was the street when you saw that? Well, it was dark, you know, because it had to be. I mean, you know, there's a light show or whatever. So I really don't know. I would say a block, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Block or 2 blocks? I don't know how many feet a block or was a couple thousand feet or something like that. I think a block is 1,000 feet. I don't know. It could be 500 feet. I don't know. And how big? What do you mean? Like, I'm saying, okay, my description was like how far away the cameraman was from the actual start of the parade. Now the street, how big the street was, I don't, like across, the street across, I would say probably just the size of a regular street. There was a lot of people there, standing in there, and then, you know, I didn't really see the street because the people were standing, and you know, and then the floats came along. Didn't really see the street. Because the person that had the camera was standing behind the people. There were some people in front of them, between them and the street. Yeah. I don't even know all the items. I know one of the items, oh shoot. I already started the trip, so I can't see. One of the items had a lot of like single can, like monsters and things like that. And some candy, and I think some lemon pound cake, maybe? I don't know. I saw some kind of pound cake. Maybe it was lemon pound cake. I don't remember. If I saw the castle, it was far away. Okay, I've got to hurry up. It says I was supposed to start shopping at 4:11. So it was 10 minutes ago. Come on, people, turn the corner. There's nobody coming. Raisins and things and stuff, yeah. uh, that sounds about right. Raisins and things and stuff. I don't know I mean, there could be like 20 cases of pop on it for all I know. On the other one, there's 2 shops. I didn't look at the second shop. Don't know why. I mean, I didn't see 40 or 50 pound item or nothing like that. But that doesn't mean anything. It could be like a bunch of mulch or something. If it is, I would have to cancel. Per Mikey, yep. Do you know how big the floats were? No, just not really. Okay, find a spot to park. It's not too far away. Yeah, these shoes are hurting my feet too. Let's see. Tesla truck from Florida. Well, at the very least, I want to park near a cart corral. Okay. Grab this. I'm going to grab my marker just in case I need it. Confirm arrival. Okay. Look at my app here. Customer B has 15 items. Customer A has 13 items. Oh, I gotta show you. Look, Dean. Can you see? Lemon pound cake. Can you see it? The first item? Lemon pound cake. Where's Kaylee? Well, it says loaf cake, but it's close enough. What color are the lights? Multiple colors. Dean says OMG, yeah. Then we got some gum, some hair ties, strawberry milk, a gallon of milk, regular milk, pretzels, some Monsters, C4 Monster, Waterloo 12 pack or 8 pack. Oops, excuse me. Some 6 pack of Snapple, Waterloo, graham crackers, some Lucky energy drink, popcorn, excuse me, chocolate chips, semi-sweet, rotini, garlic pasta sauce, Rice Krispie treats, some toothpaste, some pads, some shave oil, toilet paper. Oh, the list goes on. Candy, and apples. Okay. Let me get my phone holder out. Head over there to the hair stuff or to the health and beauty aid stuff. I don't know if the music is too loud or not. It's kind of loud today. Get away from the music if I can. Let's see. Okay, so let me start shopping. It's telling me to go get the milk. Now, a lot of these are right here, I think. Some of them might be right there in the front here. But the milk is all the way at the back of the store. Why would it tell me to start with the milk? Okay. Let's see. Toothpaste. Oh, wait a minute. Is there anything over here that I might need on this side? No. No, it's all over here. That's a pretty plant. Is that a hydrangea? All right. Toothpaste. Here, let me do this. Think. And then hygiene stuff is over here. $5.16. $5.16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's right here. Customer B. And then toothpaste. I'll get the toothpaste on the way back. G41. Section 9. I mean section 7. Customer B. And then toothpaste. Oh, the hair, no. Oh my goodness. I meant to go get the hair stuff, the hair ties. That's okay. 44, it's right here. 237. Am I here? Hopefully I'm here. Customer A. Toothpaste. Aisle 39. Section 3. 3D white. Customer B. Am I here? Okay, it looks like I'm here. All right, so next we're gonna look for the drinks up at the front. Looks like they are up here. Monsters, Monster, Lucky, C4, and Monster. Pretty sure I just saw that. C4, right here, pink. Yeah, here it is. Customer A. And then Ghost, Red Bull, Ghost, C4. I'm just seeing what other stuff they have over here. Ghost. Lucky. Where's Lucky? Black Rifle. What Black Rifle has an energy drink? Oh, here's Monsters. Got a light green. I don't see a light green in the case. I see a strawberry zero sugar. Yeah, I don't see it. It's, hmm. And this is Lando Norris, sugar-free. Yeah, they don't have. Wait, yeah, they do. It's right here. This one. Pink. Pink Monster. I really don't. It says Z22, section 33. Strawberry Dreams. Oh, wait, this is it. Customer A. And then we got the lucky one and the other strawberry one, which I don't see it over here. Excuse me. Hopefully I don't run into anything because I'm so busy looking at the drinks. Okay, this says Z9. Maybe it's right down here. I'm still not seeing the lucky drink. This is a monster case. Yeah, I don't see it. Z9 200. NOS, Monster Juice. Is this? No, that's not it. That's not it. Is it a different can looking? No, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to move on from that. It looks like a regular Monster green, black and green can with a red top. Like that. And I'm not seeing it. Okay, where's this lucky drink at? I haven't seen the lucky drink, but okay, that's saying it's an A21. Okay, so let's move on. I got a majority of those from up here. Okay, now we're gonna go to Rotini. Oh, shoot. Huh. I missed the candy that's supposed to be up here. Oh my gosh. Gosh, dang it. I hate when you think a shop is going to be easy and then it's just not. I figured the candy was all in the candy aisle, for one. Beanie Weenie Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. Hey Kaylee, I got a yellow pancake on my list today. I mean, on my shop today, right now. It's a lemon. Technically, it's not a pound cake. It's some other kind of cake. It looks like a pound cake though. Dean says salty. Kaylee says sunny bunny. Mm-hmm. Rotini. That's customer B. That's not it? What? 32 ounce. Oh, big box. Okay. Customer B also wants pasta sauce. $6.15. Uh-oh, they don't have it. Traditional. They have traditional. Customer B. My thumb sure hurts. All right, so lemon sliced loaf cake. That's what it's called, Kaylee. I got a pedicure today. Oh, nice. I need a pedicure, but I don't know. My toes are too splitty. They're split too much, and they broke off. Oh wait, Rice Krispies, chocolate chips. No, I'm gonna go get that on the other way, on the way back. Pretzels on the way back. Graham crackers right here. 7. Section 7. Yeah, this is my last one, Kaylee. I'm just gonna go home. Well, not go home. I mean, I gotta go get Jeremy. I gotta do some shops for myself. Shopping for myself. I'm hearing myself on my live and it's throwing me off. You turn myself down. I have it on so I know if I, if I'm gone. Okay, I'm looking for monsters, and I'm looking for the Luckies, and the Waterloos. Where's the Waterloos? It's down here. Section 4, right here. That's for customer B. Well, another for customer B, cherry limeade. I'm going to put these down at the bottom. I'm going to write B on it so I don't forget. And lemon, I got lemon on the Waterloo too. Okay, so now it looks like the Luckies are on the end of that aisle, but I'm going to go around. Oh shoot. Did I pass the cereal? No. Toilet paper. J210. Don't want to miss the toilet paper. Wonder if there's anything else over here on this end, this side. Okay, I gotta get a different one because this bag is messed up. I don't remember what customer that was for. What was it for? B. It goes at the bottom. Okay. All right, so what else? We got gum. Oh, I passed that. Okay, that's on the other end of the aisle of the store. We got milk, strawberry milk, or regular milk. I hope I'm not passing things up here. That's on the other aisle I just was on. That's down on the other end. That's on the other end. Okay, so far, okay, milk. This is kind of a hard shop. A27. And then we got whole milk, great value, whole milk, 3 gallons of that. Oops, I didn't know there were 3 gallons of that. I should have put B. I might have to switch this stuff around. Three gallons. I'm gonna have to switch these around. Okay, 2 more gallons. I don't want to forget. Sam? Oh no, Walmart. Limon. LOL, more limon. Alicia also projectile vomited and has been sleeping. Aww. Poor baby. Okay, this is customer A. 2%. Now somebody go all the way to the front of the store to get the candy. All right, now I'm gonna go over here. On this end of the aisle, Monsters, I think, are on aisle 21 over here. Yeah, I don't see this Monster that they want. Sugar-free strawberry, they don't have it. I've looked all over. They don't have it. I'll get them another Strawberry Dreams. One's cold and one's not cold. Hopefully they don't notice. Okay, now we're getting Lucky. Oh, I see it. And then we got to get popcorn, which is across the aisle. Popcorn, Jelly Time popcorn. No, not Jelly Time. Yeah, it is Jelly Time. Jelly Time Select. That's customer B. Whoops. Okay, cereal pretzels. Pretzels is next. Schneider pretzels. The rods. Customer B. And then, oh shoot. Oh man, I almost missed something. Snapple. Customer A wants Snapple. I said it was on end cap. A24. But I don't see it. Darn it. I was right here by the Waterloo too. Like I said, this is a hard shop. I got stuff not listed right together. Customer A. It's right here.
Can I ask what that is?
Oh, it's my live. Yeah, I chat with people while I shop. They like watching me shop.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Sunny, how is the most beautiful woman in Kansas? I'm doing good. I'm doing great today. I don't think she feels good. She's been crying a lot. Oh. Dean says, wow, Kaylee. Yeah, that woman just asked me what my phone was on my cart. I don't know if you heard me. I was saying that people like to watch me shop and chat with me while I shop. Okay, we got Rice Krispies. Great value brand, Rice Krispies. 2 of these, customer B. Yeah, I'm glad I switched spots. And then did you see that trial for Athenia Strand? I have not. I have not. Who is that? Let's see. Chocolate chips. Athenia. Name sounds familiar. Customer B as well. And then we got candy. I mean gum, candy aisle. The gum. I gotta go back, all the way back up there to the darn impulse buying to find this other candy. 17, we're getting Orbit gum. 17, customer A. And then we're getting apples and lemon pound cake over here. And then we gotta go find this candy. I should have looked for it on that aisle. Actually, no, it's probably, let me see. Let me just go look. Whoop, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I almost ran into her cart. Okay, peelers. It's peelers in a bag. I see peelers in a box right here. 3.5 ounce. K19. Where's K at? No, I'm not going back to buy electronics. If I can't get it here, then I will go up by the register. But it's not even suggesting anything here. Keep saying K19. I'm not going back there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even, it won't even let me substitute. See, it won't, I'm not even gonna have time. But they want it in a bag, a 3.5 ounce bag, and they have a box of the same flavor, same brand, peelers, all that. It's a 3 ounce box, but it's not even suggesting that. And I'm not gonna go all the way back to electronics. I'm not gonna do it. It didn't even suggest anything on the candy aisle. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Now we're looking for lemon pound cake. It's right here, I believe. Lemon, not pound cake, lemon iced cake. I guess this one right here. Yep. There we go, Kaylee. Oh, who was this for? Customer A? Yes, customer A. All right, now we got to get the apples. And I will look for the candy when I get up to the front. Irritating. Oh, wait, I can't. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Gala Red Delicious, Pink Ladies, AP 10 100. Oh, she drops tomatoes. I think it's up there. I hate when that happens. They're right here. This is customer B. Incorrect. It says, I look at the Gala bag and I scan, there's a one that's not Gala. I scan the one that's Honeycrisp and not Gala. Okay. Now, it says Z4, section 1. So it's on this end for the candy. So at least I don't have to go all the way to the other end of the store. It's taking me too long. Z4 section 1. Z4. This is called peelers. I can't see Z4. Where's Z4? That's Z3. Okay. Z4. I don't see them. Z4. That's Z5. It goes from Z3 to Z5. It's peelers, peelers, peelers. Oh, here they are. Okay, customer A. Yep, we got them. That's what they look like. They had them in a box back there, but they wouldn't even suggest that as a substitute. Wait a minute. There could be a scan and go over here, but there's. Well, it's not busy over here. I'll go over here. Sometimes it's really got a big line over here. Review customer A. Let's see. Make sure I got it right.
Appreciate it.
We got hair ties, C4, Monster, the other Monster, strawberry milk, the regular milk, the Lucky, the Snapple, the Orbit, peelers, pound cake, Monster. Okay. Okay, making sure I complete everything. I'm known for leaving the store without scanning it sometimes. You know, I found a new way to tie bags. I'll show you. You take the bag, you twist, and then you pull each opposite side. You pull it through, and it ties it in a knot. Yep, I learned that on the 40-year-old guy. Twist them, grab opposite handle sides, and pull it through. Never would have thought of doing that. Things people come up with. Actually makes a pretty good handle too. You don't have to double bag it necessarily. Actually, I need something to scan when I get to the drop-offs. I'll bag that facing up. And then customer B also has this stuff down here. I'm just going to leave it down there. Let me move this up. Oh shoot. Almost knocked it off. Okay. Okay, we're done. LOL, TB, LPC. Limited pound cake. I can't remember what the TB is. Can't remember what that is. I gotta remember where I parked. And also the Wi-Fi might. Let me get off the Wi-Fi. Am I here? Okay, where did I park? Did I park on this one? I said I wanted to, I think I did. I said I wanted to. You hear them jamming? I don't know. Oh yes, Taco Burger, that's right. Hopefully you can't hear that music. They're jamming on some gospel music. Their speakers are pretty good actually for that van. And I did, I don't know why I couldn't remember Taco Burger. All right. Customer B. That's going the farthest down the highway. So we'll put that, even though it's a nice day, it's not too hot out, we'll still put it in the insulated bag. The milk. I think that's all they have that's cold is the milk. Cereal. paper and the Waterloo. Come on. Yeah, by the time I get this done, I'm gonna be too tired to do my own shopping. As long as Jeremy and Angel carry the stuff in, you know, and put it away. They usually do. Whoops. Even though their way of putting things away is not my way of putting things away. I like to put things away neatly, organized and all that, you know. They just, they're not so neat. Oh. It is Cinco de Mayo today. You guys gonna have tacos or anything for Cinco de Mayo? That's something else me and Jeremy gotta do. Well, Angel too. Maybe we'll eat before we go shopping. Maybe that's what we'll do. That's gonna be like an hour away though. By the time I get this done and get back to pick them up. Oof. Oh man, that took entirely too long. I think I was supposed to I started shopping at what, 5:30? Yeah, no, 5:25 or something like that, because I remember I was supposed to start at 5:11. I mean 4:11. Okay. This is a suite that I'm taking this to, the first one. Or, room. Oh, is it a hotel? Okay, so I gotta go into the hotel. Right? Okay. Oh, it's over there. I've never been in this hotel before. It's on the first floor though. I think. I think it is. It's like suite 1 something. I need to put some lip balm on my face. Not whatever this is called. Coconut oil. Yeah, lip balm. Lips are dry. Yeah, I have a feeling the taco shop is going to be busy. But I can't get there any faster. Right now would probably be a good time to go. But I can't. By the time I get back, it's going to be 6:30, and it's going to be busy. Well, I mean, no, by the time I get to the restaurant. Let me call them and tell them what I'm doing. Angel said he had to go somewhere. Oh, he was going to go. Okay. 9 likes. Thanks for the likes. Uh-oh. Just seeing if you were going to go shopping with me and Jeremy and to go get tacos from the taco shop before we go. And that I'm getting ready to do a delivery and it's going to be about an hour before I get to the house. I bet you was going to tell me to go all the way. No, okay. Did you comment on my post, Kaylee? It says Joshua. Oh, yeah, it's down here. I've never been inside this building. I've picked people up and dropped people off here, but I've never done a delivery here. And I can carry this with two hands. I mean, you know what I mean. I could probably carry it with one hand. All right. Okay, let's go on up. I'm probably gonna lose you. In the elevator or in the building. And it is kind of heavy. Come on. Hold on. I forgot to take a picture. And of course, I don't have anything. Okay. Oh. Hi, which was 133? Okay, thank you. Oops. Business center. This way. No? This way. That's the business center. I thought this was the way to the business center. Okay. This stuff is kind of heavy. Okay. Yeah. Whew, it's going to take 30 minutes to get to the drop off. Have a good one. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Be
Yeah.
careful out there.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. Ugh. The way I get in my car, man, it's rough sometimes because I have my steering wheel up and down as far as it'll go. And then my seat is up as high as it'll go. Whew. So sometimes it can be hard to get in my car. I hope I'm here. What building was that? It was a hotel. Pretty easy to drop off. Okay, let me see where I'm going. I like to know where I'm going. This says similar ETA. Yeah, I guess I could go that way. Less traffic. Go. Yeah, I could. Whoops, I didn't drive. I had it in neutral. Oh. I can go out this way. I hope I can go out this way. I'm at like in an area where the exits they don't let you go out certain ways. It's only one way coming in, and so you got to drive farther to get to the exit. Yeah, I can go this way. Oh, that was such a cute picture, Kaylee. It's so cute. We're 25 miles, 30 minutes away. Yep, I was right. It's going to be, I might go. See, the only reason why I don't go shopping, I have to go shopping later in the day because Jeremy's a night owl. I'm not. We have different hours. Lady, you didn't even look. You just went in a roundabout, and she didn't even look. She just went. There's two lanes. The car over here waited, but in the left lane she waited, but the lady in the right lane she didn't wait. She almost wrecked into me. Well, it wasn't that close of a call, but you know what I'm saying. If it was me in her position, I would have waited. Yep, he hauled. You'd think drinking water would help make me not cough, but it makes me cough. I accepted this order around 5:05, 4:05, right? I've been on it that long. I didn't start shopping until 4 something, 4:25. About an hour. That's okay though. It took me longer finding them energy drinks. And then I had to go find the candy. It's still okay. 2 trips for $95. Did you go back and look at those comments, Dean? You probably can't now. Beggars Gotta Go is the name. Kaylee hit him. Yeah, you probably can't see it because she hit him. If you were here when it happened, you could scroll back up to see it. But yeah, that's true. You can't see him. It's just mind-boggling to me how people think a good tip is an over tip. It's pouring rain. Oh wow. I'm glad it's not raining here. Sport mode. Okay, they're turning left. Sometimes if I pull out in traffic and I'm not sure if they're coming straight, I had time. I just don't like to dilly-dally around, you know. I like to get it moving. Dean, my dad says that a lot. I grew up with that. My dad always would say that. Quit dilly-dallying around to us kids or whoever, you know. He'd say, go in the store and get what you needed. Don't dilly-dally around. Or talking to a driver, just driving slow or something. Dilly-dallying around. What does dilly-dally even mean? I've never looked it up. You having tacos for Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo? Dean, I'm thinking of tacos. I'm getting hungry. I had a sandwich for lunch. At the place we go to, they have a salsa bar, and so you can get any of the salsas that you want. They have carrots and cucumbers and whatever else. You know what I mean? They got salsa, like pico de gallo, the hot sauce, the limes. So we like to go in and get it. Ouch, my ankle. We like to go in and get it. So we can get the salsa and the limes and all that. Because if you go through the drive-through, you can ask for salsa, but it's just not. You can get the amount that you want. You know what I mean? And if you have extra, you can save it for your, breakfast in the morning. Your eggs, sausage, and quit piddle poking around. Yeah, that one too. I forgot about that one. That sounds like something my great grandmother would say. she would say those kinds of things too. My mother was raised by her father's mother and father. So my great grandmother and great grandfather I always knew them as my grandparents. I didn't know for the longest time until I was like 10 or 11 years old that they were really not that she didn't tell, not that they didn't tell us that. It's just that I guess it didn't register into my brain. Okay, am I back? Okay. I wasn't sure. It said YouTube. I got a crash thing on my live, and it said YouTube crashed. It asked if I wanted to send a report, and I said yes, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get back into my live, and I wanted to say it really quick in case it completely wouldn't let me say anything, But I didn't think I was going to get back in, but anyway. For some reason, in this spot, in this stretch right here, there's service is not good. For some reason, it's just started doing that. I'm looking in the field. That's where the zebras are at over here. I don't see them today. Wait, is this the field? Maybe. No, wait. I might be wrong on that. No, I don't know if I'm right on that or not. But I don't know what you heard me say. I was talking about my great grandmother and how my mother was raised by her father's parents. Okay, well, I don't know. It keeps crashing. Maybe my great grandma doesn't want me to tell the story. Yeah, it keeps crashing. And on this road here, I'm going to lose you guys too. I don't know if I'm here or not here. I don't know. It keeps going away. But as soon as I get to this big bridge here, that's where I get my signal back. And it's just, it's cloudy today and stuff. I'm seriously thinking of getting a Starlink. Portable, whatever you call them, Starlink. You can do it for a 30-day free trial. Thinking about doing it. Of course, you got to pay for it. You got to pay for the equipment. I think it's like $300 or something. Ooh, 10 likes. Thank you. We've got Probably like halfway there, maybe. Yeah, 8.5 miles. I get stupid how I can't do my live in the picture-in-picture over my map. I can do my map over my live, but I can't do my live over my map. I would like to be able to see my map full screen, but it won't let me do that. Oh boy. Hand is hurting. Anybody doing anything for Cinco de Mayo? Oh, I should probably turn my lights on. Auto. Yeah, flip this. No, don't tell me I'm gonna have to get behind this slow. Hopefully they speed up. Hopefully that plastic doesn't fly off. Cover my windshield or something. Yeah, I was driving on the highway in Denver, on the busy highway, when we went to visit up there, and there was a big piece of plastic that was blowing around, and it landed on someone's car, their windshield. Almost caused a wreck. Dean says, watching but can't hear. Rain is loud. Oh, wow. Rain is that loud? Good grief. I'm glad it didn't rain that hard where I'm at, because my basement would have flooded again. Okay, and this truck did speed up, by the way. That's good. Wait, what did it did that redirecting thing? What? Did I miss a turn? No, I didn't miss a turn. Why did it do that redirecting thing? I hate when it does that. Makes me think I've missed a turn. And my feet are hurting. I'm gonna change my shoes when I get home. I put my tennis shoes on rather than my Birkenstocks because I thought it might be, the ground might be wet, and I wasn't sure if it was going to rain again while I was out, so I decided to wear my tennis shoes. Joshua says, "Are you tired, Sonny?" Oh, not really. I'm not like sleepy. I guess I'm kind of yawny. I don't know why. I'm not really tired. Oh, hi, Terry. How are you? Terry says hi to me and hi to Dean and Joshua. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I've been waiting for you, Terry, says Joshua. And Dean says hi, Terry. Yeah. I'm dropping off my last order for the day and then get some tacos. Well, it's not only Cinco de Mayo, it's also Taco Tuesday. Get some $1.10 tacos. I can usually eat for less than $4. I usually get 3 tacos, 3 shredded beef tacos, and it fills me up. Joshua says snow in May 10th. That's weird. Yeah, I heard that was in the forecast in Colorado. And parts of Kansas and Oklahoma or something. Coming up, I don't know what day. Joshua says it's May 10th. It'll probably melt really fast. Terry says, right, Joshua. Well, hopefully you get enough snow. I know you guys need water there, need rain, snow, or something, some kind of precipitation. We don't need any more here for a while. We're like overflowing. Terry says foothills could get up to 2 feet. Really? Well, that would be good for the precipitation. Joshua says it's not winter anymore, it's spring. Yeah, the weather does what it wants, though. Okay, we're turning here pretty soon. Is it this one? Oh, no, just kidding. No. I thought there was a street there. It said there was a street there, but there was no street. Sonny, did you watch the Starlight Parade, Terry? Or I think you mean Terry. Did Terry watch the parade? Terry says, LOL, Dean. Dean says, note to self, visit Terry in July, LOL. And Terry says, LOL. Yep, just in Colorado, we can get snow up until the 1st of June. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Oh, this house. Making sure the numbers match on the app. And it's in my trunk. So we're going to park like this. Okay. Oh, I could have backed up. Yeah, I think I will. Just back up into their driveway. It'd be easier for me to do that. Ugh, hate when it scrapes. Okay, there. Okay. Oh, my ankle's hurting. Yeah, I'm glad I did park up here. Actually, I'm going to retake that. Get their house number in it. Okay, we're done. Oof. Okay. All right, we're done. I'm done sparking. I'm done with the delivery. Turn that off. And let's see if we can do this without scraping. God, I hate when I scrape the front end of my car or the back end or any other side. Okay. I could have called Jeremy. Angel never called me back. Kaylee sounds good. Joshua, I've been working. What have you been up to, Terry? Hold on. Yeah, I'm on my way back, but it's fine. I mean, I don't care if we go or not. I was just gonna go get tacos. I mean, yeah. I know I'm hungry, and we can do whatever after I get some tacos. Yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo. If I just don't want you guys sleeping all day. Joshua says, Sonny, did you watch? Oh, Terry, no, LOL, Dean. Terry says, we've been camping about a decade or so, and we ended up getting a foot of snow on a tent. Oh, wow. Joshua says, what have you been up to, Terry? Kay says, Terry, I have to upload the video on YouTube, unlisted, and I'll have Nisi send you a link. And Joshua says, Terry says, Joshua, I've been working. And then Kaylee sounds good, says Terry. Joshua says, I consider you a friend, Kaylee. Kaylee says, oh. And then Joshua says, I wish I could visit you guys in Kaylee in person. Yes, Jeremy. They do test. There's certain things. I don't think alcohol. I don't know. Ow. Ow. Okay. Well, I'm on my live. I'm headed back, and then we can figure out. I don't know. It's all right, because my feet are hurting. I wore these tennis shoes that you guys got me because I thought it was going to rain, and they kill my feet. But okay, I still got to break them in. All right, I'll see you in about, I don't know, half hour or so. Yeah, I'm all the way. Well, what do you want me to do? I'll just put my wings on my car real quick and fly. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you got time. Get some cut waters or something. Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay. Yeah, well, we probably, Joshua, back to the visiting in person. You know, we only visit people that we really know and have been around on YouTube for a while. Yeah, we've only done, well, Terry's done more meetups than me. I've only done one. No, I've done 2 meetups. I don't know how many Terry's done, but we typically only visit with people or meet up with people that we know. People that also do videos, also do YouTube and stuff like that. It's not, well, at least for me, I'm very guarded about that. I can't speak for everybody else, but I don't know Kaylee so well then. Yeah, you should be guarded about it too, Joshua. You shouldn't just want to you can want to meet someone, sure, but just don't, it's not, in my opinion, I just don't meet somebody just because they say they want to meet me, you know? You don't know the people. It might seem nice on YouTube or whatever, whatever platform it is. It might seem nice, but you don't really know that person. That's just my personal opinion on that. Yeah, I know Kaylee. I haven't met her in person though. I did go down. I was supposed to meet her in person, and I went down there, but I got the days wrong. So I didn't get to meet her. Got the days wrong. It was a nice drive down there though. Yeah, so it's like 30 minutes back to my house from the drop off, or maybe a little longer than that. Because it was 30 minutes from the hotel to the drop off, and I live farther away than the hotel. So we can have a good chat between now and then. And then I'm going to end my live, and then I'm going to eat. And pick Jeremy up, and Angel. I don't know if Angel's going or not, but I'm hungry, ready to eat. What are you doing for Cinco de Mayo? Are you having anything special to eat for Cinco de Mayo? Yesterday was May the 4th be with you. Today's Cinco de Mayo. Might rewatch that parade again, Sunny, and see what you can describe to me since I can't see it. Yeah. If we go to the store, then I'm not sure if we're going to the store now today or whether we're going to wait to go tomorrow. I don't know. Jeremy and Angel didn't know. Angel has plans for tomorrow. And they, like I said, they sleep in, and so I just kind of want to get it done and over with. Because, we're out of ice. I could go, oh, which reminds me. Are we going, let's see, hold on, I got to call them back. Hold on. We need ice. And if we're not going to the store, I'm going to have them pick up some ice. Are we going to the store or not? The reason why, if we don't go to the store tonight, we need ice. So while you're out, you could grab ice at Casey's or something. Casey's has okay ice. Just get a large bag of. Well, I guess you could get a large bag of ice at Casey's, and then we can get another large bag at Sam's Club and put it in the basement freezer down there. Okay, well then get a bag of ice. Filtered water. I know we're out of bottled water too, but we still have the filtered water, and I put ice in my cup, my bottle. Just even get a small bag. I don't care. We just need ice until we get to the store. I would prefer a large bag, and then a large bag will, I can get another large bag at Sam's Club tomorrow. A large bag is like $5 or something. I don't remember at Casey's. Okay. All right. Bye. Yeah, I have to have ice. I have to have ice with my water. Ow, my feet hurt. Terry says BRB. Okay, Terry. Yeah, it doesn't sound like we're going to the store tonight, Joshua. I'm going to make a big effort to rewatch that video and pay attention and not get distracted. And I'll tell you what I see if I can to describe it the best way that I can. Yeah, and then tomorrow, probably I'm gonna try to do lives more often, whether I'm working or not. I need to get my views up. YouTube just, I don't know. I'm kind of in the same boat as Terry, where YouTube just doesn't push me out. Well, they've kind of changed anyway. They kind of changed, but you know, they'll push out some delivery drivers, but not others, and I don't know why that is. Mostly guys, really. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not following the right people to see it. I don't have my. Maybe I'm not subscribed to the right people. And I don't have my notifications turned on my phone. I have it turned on for, I can get like, if people comment on my video, I get notifications for that. But I don't get notifications. For some reason, I don't know if I've turned it off. But anyway, when people put videos up and stuff, I don't get notifications on my phones. And maybe I turned it all off. Just don't know why I'm getting notifications for comments, but not videos. Okay, I'm gonna lose signal again. When I get to this bridge up here is where I usually lose signal. See that bridge up there? Right there. Oh, I messed it up. Oh my goodness. It's focusing on the window. Why is it doing this now? Oh, there it goes. It fixed itself finally. Look at the river. Can you see it? How full it is? I showed it yesterday, but in case you didn't see it. Now, there is a little bit of a bank over here on this side. Very full. Okay, so far I haven't lost you. There's these valleys here, you know. I lose signal in the valleys. I'm still here. It's weird. It's weird how I had no signal on the other side of the road, but I have signal on this side of the road. I wonder if it has to do with the trees. Yeah, maybe hey Sandra. Good evening to you too. Happy Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday. I just got done with my last delivery. Well, I only did 2 trips today, and I was just doing a short little work day. So, I did 2 trips. One for Sam's. Two shops for Sam's. Dang it. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. Okay, so then I did 2 Sam's and then 2 Walmart shop. One trip, you know what I mean. One trip had 2 shops, the next trip had 2 shops. And they both had quite a little bit of miles. This one had like 25 miles, the other one had 20. So I'm gonna go home and get my sons. And we're gonna go to the Mexican taco shop and get tacos. That's our tradition lately. We've been going to get tacos on Tuesday because it's, you know, I can eat for $4. And they got a salsa bar there and stuff too. That's nice. With limes and the salsa, the different kinds of salsa and stuff. Have a bunch of things to choose from. Now, here we go again. Am I in a spot where it's not going to work? I don't understand it. Okay, am I here? It looks like I'm here. You have any plans, Sandra, for Cinco de Mayo? I don't know if people like to eat, you know, Mexican food, whether they go out and party or what people do, or they don't do anything at all. I only recently started to do things on Cinco de Mayo. Or, you know, yeah, pretty much recently, ever since my son married got in a relationship with his wife. They've been together for how many years now? 16 years. It's crazy. It seems like they've been together for a long time. Anyway, her family is from Mexico. Her dad's side of the family. My phone getting hot? Looks like it dimmed down a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of cool temperatures today, and it was raining earlier. I waited to go out until later. I was once again planning to try to get out early, and I didn't because it was raining. That's okay. And that pole, I gotta fix that pole in my little's tent. I got a PVC pipe to try to keep the tent from collapsing, and I guess I cut it too short. Even though I measured it, I still somehow cut it too short. Anyway, I might do that. Tonight too. I don't know. I have another piece of PVC pipe I can cut a new pole for. I just wish I would have added a little bit more on that pole. I measured it too. Anyway, it's kind of hard because it's a tent, you know? The tent raises up quite a bit. I think there's leeway in the tent. When I measured it, I didn't think about the leeway of it. I meant my app crashed again. Anyway, I'm back for a second, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so speed limit goes down. Only a little ways, not too far from home. A little ways, but kind of not a little ways. Thanks for being here, guys. 14 likes. What? What on earth? No, what? That's stupid. My Google looked up some stupid something on. What? It looked up something randomly. For stupid. Anyway. I don't even know. I didn't even say anything that would trigger that. My Siri. Not Siri. My Google. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Hopefully it didn't trigger anybody's phone. Oh boy. Let's see, the lottery. The Powerball is 30 million and the Mega Millions is 195 million. I don't play the lottery. That man is carrying around, it looks like a swimming pool ladder. I mean, he's dragging, like carting it. Okay, well, I want to go ahead and end my live as I'm on my way, getting close to home. So thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate the likes and the views. Okay. Bye. Have a good night. Have a happy Cinco de Mayo and a happy Taco Tuesday.